Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be kind of like a vlog style slash homeware update slash lounge tour. We've been in this house for 3 months now and we are finally getting there with the rooms. So the bedroom's almost done. My office, the final 2 pieces, which I'll talk to you about in a minute, are going to be here in the next 10 days apparently, and then the lounge is now finally complete. So I'm going to show you a few updates in here, and then I will take you down to the lounge and do like a complete walkthrough, and I'll link everything in the description box. So for my office, the updates I have to show you right now are kind of like decoration updates. So I have some really amazing prints to put around the room. I'm not sure where I want to put them yet, so actually you guys can probably help me with that if you don't mind. So I'll show you my options and then let me know your opinions. All of the prints I have are from Desenio. I have one really big one which I'm obsessed with, I'll show you in a second, and then I have 3 like matching medium-sized ones. This video is in collaboration with Desenio, which I'm super happy to say. I've used them and bought from them for ages now, and actually Johnny's just bought some prints down in his office which I can show you as well. So before I jump into it, I want to let you know I have a discount code. I will pop it on screen here. It is NADIA40 and it will get you 40% off all of the prints. It's available from the 24th until midnight on the 26th. So with that discount code you will get Desenio's Black Week deal, but obviously before the rush of actual Black Week and Cyber Week. So use NADIA40, you will get 40% off, and it is only valid on the prints. So let me show you the ones. I'm so hot, by the way. I've been building a dining room table, which I think the top of it was like 50, no, 40, I think it was like 50 kgs of concrete, and Johnny and I were trying to lift it, and that was not fun. So the first 3 I got, I feel like you guys will have seen them before because I feel like everybody has these prints. They're just so cool. So the first is this line drawing one. So it's of a lady, obviously. It's actually quite weird, isn't it? Line prints, like, or line drawings. I feel like when you're close up, you have no idea what it is. And then when you see it just from like a step back, it's so obvious. So this is a lady. I got this really gorgeous, like natural colored frame. So when you're on the website and you pick a print, when you go to add a frame, Desenio actually show you how it will look in that color of frame. So they have black, they have white. Pretty sure they have like an actual like wood colour, and then they have this light wood. So that's really, really handy. So I put this frame onto all of them and thought it would match best in this room. Then I have this one to go in the middle of that one and the one I'm going to show you next. Obviously it's 2 ladies, and again it's in the same size and it's got the same frame. By the way, I still have my protective peel on these because I didn't want to get them dusty. Okay, and then the next one I have sitting on the wall behind you, but I'm going to show you that in a minute. This is just another lady. So my plan is to put these 3 above my pink sofa, which is going over there, like above the sofa. I think will look really, really nice. And then this is the final one. I just fell in love with the colors on it. It's so beautiful. It's kind of like lilac-y, slightly pinky, obviously like neutral, which works really nice in this office. And I just loved how this one was in perfect focus and the rest of it was all kind of like out of focus. I thought it was gorgeous. In this section, the updates are I'm getting a new chair. I'll put a picture on screen right now of the chair that's going to be there. I need to redress these shelves because I've been styling everywhere else in the house. I'm pulling bits off of them. And then this table, I'm not sure if it'll stay there or not, but the next chair, the table will match really well with. So yeah, I thought that looked super, super nice. Obviously I need to hang it up with command strips. And actually I'll show you how I hang up all my Desenio prints because I obviously rent my house, so I can't like drill them into the wall. So these are what I use. I'm sure you've all seen them before. They're just little command strips. They stick onto the wall and then you stick one onto the print and then like Velcro it. They do not take the paint off the wall or anything, so it's super handy if you're in a rental like I am. Okay, and then next I have this little lady up here. At the minute, obviously when I have my sofa, which will be here, and the rail will not be there, I want the 3 prints on the wall above it, which I think will look super cute. But I have put that there and I think it does look really, really nice as well. So yeah, I need to kind of play around with everything when my sofa arrives. Okay, so then my other option was to put them behind my computer. Something I never ever would have thought to do, but my friend did it and I thought it looked really, really cool. Actually, she had the really big one. My friend had that size of print, I'm pretty sure, in the line drawing behind the computer, and I just think it looks really sweet. I need to get rid of this light on the side here. That needs to be sorted. But yeah, I think it actually looks really cool on your desk. So yeah, that's another option. Let me know what you guys think down below. Okay, so now I'm going downstairs and I'm going to show you, well, walk you through what is now the completed lounge for the moment. Okay, so, oh my god, can you see that cardboard behind me? Our kitchen table just arrived and, oh my god. Anyway, that was the last of the deliveries for the house, really, apart from the sofa and things. So once we get the rubbish men to come and collect that, we're good. But the update for this sofa, I mean the lounge, it is now done to the way it's going to be for the next, at least I would say 6 to 8 months. We, as you guys know, we're going to get a new sofa. We were looking, we've got so many samples from so many different companies. But I can tell you now, because by the time this goes up, we will already have him. We are getting a little puppy. So Bean's sister is having a litter and we're getting one of those dogs, which is so exciting. Yeah, so there's no point in getting a new sofa at the minute because like this one was lovely before Bean came, and then Bean as a puppy just absolutely annihilated it. So yeah, lesson learned, and we're going to just hang off until the next pup is fully trained, and then we can look at getting a new one. It's a lovely sofa, but as I say, it's completely wrecked, and we've had it professionally cleaned so many times and it just doesn't work. So bear that in mind when you see the lounge. The new sofa will look the same, but I'm really, really happy with how it looks at the minute. Okay, so I'm just going to give you an overview as it is. This is how the lounge looks. So you come down the stairs and this is what you see. It's a really lovely big open plan house, and I just fell in love with this space as soon as I walked in. I love how the floors are parquet, and I loved how open and bright it was, and then excuse the mess again, but obviously this is all completely open as well, so you kind of get this huge big room when you walk in. Because this is our lounge, I wanted it to be super cozy and comfortable and inviting, but I also wanted it to look quite smart because it's like the first thing you see when you walk in. So yeah, I'm super happy with this space. You guys have seen a lot of it as we have been moving in and like receiving deliveries and things like that. So I've shown you the full run over. I'm going to just kind of like walk you through it and talk to you about each thing, and I will link everything down below as well. So if you see from this angle, we want to put some art on that wall. However, it's just really difficult to know like what art we want, how many pieces we want. Do we want to go like one big one, or yeah, it's a little bit hard. So I'm going to go grab the Desenio prints actually and look at the kind of colors, if any of those colors would work, like more of a neutral or bring in the black. So starting with the sofa, this is from Cambridge. As I say, it's not too old now. It's probably about 6 years maybe, but can you just kind of see it's just not as nice as it was. There is like some staining on it from the dog, and yeah, I mean, we just need a new one. These little side tables are from my old office, if you guys remember seeing that. They're from a company called Ardor Design, which is a Scottish interior designers, but they ship all over the UK, so I will leave them if I can down below. Just some little styling. I mean, we've mixed and matched the styling on here so much since we moved in, but I think actually it looks really good now. So we just have this little Tom Dixon candle, which is super, super nice. I love the Tom Dixon candles. They smell insane. And then I have this faux bunch of hydrangeas. I will leave the company down below. I literally cannot pronounce it. It's called like Amaranth. I'm not going to try. I will leave it down below. And then this bubble vase is from Hermes, and yeah, I just think they're really, really cute. So the rug is from Designers Guild. Is that right? Yeah, Designers Guild. It is super nice. It's kind of like a crushed velvet grey. There's a little bit of black on it up there. So we're gonna have to remove the rug in the next few days because obviously we're getting a puppy and we do not want him to pee on it. So yeah, this is how it will look again in probably like 6 months time. Moving over here, this TV unit is from a place called Go Modern. I absolutely despise this unit. I do not think it works in this lounge whatsoever, but Johnny really loves it. It was his from his old flat. Like, he had it from before I met him, I'm pretty sure. But I mean, it's fine at the minute. We did just remove the legs when we moved into this house because they had like silver legs on it, and it didn't look nice, okay? So took the legs off, and I think it's okay for the minute. This TV is from Samsung. That is the most I can tell you about it because I do not know anything about TVs. The decoration on here, we have these little candle tea light holders from the White Company. They came in a set of 4 actually, and the little tea lights inside are their winter scent, and yeah, I just think they're super cute. They're really lovely at night time. Then we just have some styling on this little shelf here. I think that's why I don't like this unit, because I want to like style up the TV unit, and I feel like I can't with this. But anyway, there's a little drawer under here, and there's a little cupboard there. So on this, we just have some books. We have a Chanel one, a Kelly Hoppen one, and one called Monochrome Home. You will see I have coffee table books literally everywhere in this house. I just think they look super cool. And then I have a little diptyque candle and a little neon candle over here. We have our big beige diptyque one here as well. These are the best candles. I light this all the time, and I think I've had it now for like maybe like a year and a half, and it's still going. So just love how they look. I think it looks super, super cool and really, really impactful, even though it's like black on black. I think it's such a statement piece. Okay, next is the newest thing. This is our big tripod lamp. Again, we were kind of like, what do we do in this space? It kind of looked a bit empty. We also have all the wires in the wall, which I mean, you can still see, but without the lamp there, it just kind of looked very wiry. So we hunted high and low and I found this one and I think it's gorgeous. I also think having the black lamp kind of stops this looking so heavy and out of place, because now we have like two black things. And also all of it kind of ties into the little legs on the table. So this lamp is from a place called Nakin Interiors, I think. And it's gorgeous at night time. Yeah, I really, really love it. I think it finishes off the room perfectly. And also it's such our style that I feel like it's going to work in any lounge that we have from now on. So then just behind that, I have this little wicker basket, which has some blankets in it for nighttime. The one you guys can see is from the White Company. I literally, I'm telling you right now, it is the softest blanket you will ever feel in your life. I think it's actually, it's like that, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just super, super soft and lovely. It's actually meant to be a bed throw, but we've just got like the super large one for down here, and it's just really nice and snuggly. I did think that it was going to be more kind of like this color here, but obviously it's very, very grey, but yeah, we don't really mind it. And moving on to this little side table, again, Ardor Design table. The styling of it, we have a little Fornasetti candle here. I love Fornasetti, it's one of my favorite homeware brands. So I have a candle there, and I also have this coaster, which looks like this. I know they're not everybody's taste. In fact, a lot of people I know hate Fornasetti, but I think it's really, really cute. I think they work really nicely in this room as well. They just kind of bring something a little bit more interesting into it. Then I have a room scent, which is from Neom. This one is called Make You Happy. So it's the happy scent. It's gorgeous, just a really nice fresh scent to have in here. And then we've jumped on the Instagram hype and we have this little naked lady candle. I don't know how I feel about these, to be honest. I feel like, I mean, Johnny bought this. I think it's kind of cute, but I think it's very like faddy and like maybe just a bit too basic. I've just realized as well, I should have probably said at the start, I can't tell you guys about paint on the walls. I can't tell you about the flooring. I can't tell you about the blinds, because we rent this house and it was like that when we moved in. One of my most asked questions on my home account is like, what paint is it? Or where's your floor from? And like, I actually don't know. So I'm really, really sorry. I can't help you with that. I can only help you with the accessory part. So onto the windowsill. The light is kind of going now, but anyway, we had a big dried bouquet on here. Do you guys remember we had that massive dried bouquet? But when we brought in the lamp, the bouquet just didn't look right. It was just kind of getting lost in the room. So I had a little jig around on here. Okay, so on here is a little Zara Diffuser and a Zara candle. This is their signature collection, and oh my goodness me, it is amazing. It's super, super nice. It smells so good. Like, I swear this diffuser scents the whole room. It's crazy. Also a huge diffuser, like kind of next to my hand. That's not very good, but you can kind of see it's massive. So both of these little bits together came to about £99, I think, which, I mean, it is expensive for a diffuser, especially one from Zara and a candle. However, I think it's a gorgeous set. We've had it for probably about a month now, and it's barely even gone, and the whole room still smells like it. And I just think it looks super, super expensive. So I'm really happy with that. And then the little candle comes with this dish and obviously like the little plaque there. And yeah, I just absolutely love them. And moving on to this side, this is our little arrangement here. So at the bottom, we have the Architectural Digest book, which is just a staple. Everybody loves them. I love them. I think it looks super, super cool. And then on top of that, I paired it with these little books. They say London and Paris. I have no idea about coffee table books. I literally just go on Pinterest and see what ones I like, and then I buy them. And on top of that, I have flowers from the same ones I just showed you a minute ago, inside a vase from the same company. So I will link it down below. The table is from our old house. We had it in our hall from a place called La Rodette. I will link it down below if I can still find it, but they have loads and loads of that style on the internet. I love this one because the legs are kind of like this brass, so I feel like wherever we put it, it's going to look nice, and it doesn't look too garish. It's not like gold or silver, you know. It's a really, really nice little table. And yeah, I wasn't sure if we were going to keep it in this house because I've always kind of just saw it as a table for the whole, but I think it looks really, really nice there. I think it's like the perfect little table for that nook. And the final thing I'm going to show you is my Hermes blanket. Johnny got me this for my Christmas. I'm in love with it. It's super, super expensive, so I kind of don't really have it down here that much. Husband always likes to lie on it, and I just almost have a heart attack every time he even goes near it. So it's down here for the minute, like it's down there if we have guests over, and it's just like a styling thing, you know. But normally it will sit up in my office because I cannot have him wreck it. If you come around here, we then have this mirror, which I absolutely love. This is from a company called William Wood Mirrors. I will link it down below. It's gorgeous. It's exactly what we think this space needed. Without having it, this is like a big, obviously a big blank space. And I think even though this room is super open and bright anyway, I think it just made it even more open, even more bright. So yeah, I think it's really cool. You can kind of like see the stairs in it. I think it's just a really good piece to have. And I completely think it finishes off the room. And this is kind of the same color as the thing at the wall. So it's like a muted kind of brassy champagne color. Anyone who rents knows like the issues of like trying to make your house that you're in really, really nice, but also always having in the back of your head that it needs to work in another house as well. So that is what we've tried to do. We've been doing that for like 2 years now. And this is it from the angle when you walk in. I just think it's really, really nice. I'm so happy in this house. We have little beanbags bed over here as well. You want to say hello? So cute. I had to get a bed that would kind of match in with this room as well. And also we're gonna have a big Christmas tree. It's in a box to my left, but it's gonna be a 7-foot tree. So I think it's gonna be, I think even taller than the mirror. And it's like 4 foot wide. So we're gonna have that in the corner, which I think will look gorgeous. And then here is where our next pup's little pen will be. So, I think the room looks gorgeous at the minute, but yeah, the carpet's coming up and the dog pen is going there. So probably won't look that much nicer for much longer. So I'm standing back here to show you the wall that we're talking about for art, getting some kind of piece of art on it. I prefer the neutral colors. Johnny wants something that's quite statement and dark. So these two are the ones from my office, from Desenio, that I've brought down just to kind of see the tones in here and to see what I think would look really nice. Looking at them against the floor and against the wall, I love this one. Pretty calming and neutral, and I love the frame color in here as well. I think it looks really, really good. And then the other one obviously looks really nice too, but I almost feel like it's a bit too kind of trendy slash modern for in here. I don't know, I think this one looks a lot better. And looking at that color down at the floor, I think that all just looks super, super nice together. Whereas that one, it does look nice too, of course, but yeah, I'm not really seeing that for a lounge, to be honest, but this one, I am. I think it looks really, really cool. And then, just absolutely finally, I thought whilst I'm doing this video, I may as well show you Johnny's art from Desenio. So when my prints arrived, he saw them and he was like, they're so cool. So he actually picked up 2 of the big sides for his office. So these look super cool in this room. It's very kind of messy at the minute, but just to show you these 2, which I think match really, really well. He had this big area to fill because before we moved in, this was a huge TV on this wall because this room is actually meant to be a media room. However, we do not need a media room. So Johnny has it as his office. And yeah, it kind of left us with this big massive space to fill. So yeah, when my prints came through, he was like, oh my goodness, they're gonna be perfect. So he got 2 of these. I think they are really, really, really nice. I love the black frame as well. Also, another thing that Desenio do is if you're a little bit stuck on what would match with what, a section on the website where you can like pick all your prints and see what they look like on the wall together, which is really, really handy. So yeah, I just thought I would show you that as well. I will leave his ones down below if any of you guys like them, or if there's any guys watching. I feel like they're a little bit more manly than the ones I've been showing. Okay, so I have run you guys through everything in this room now. I really hope you enjoyed that. It's so nice when a home starts coming together, isn't it? So I will link everything down below. Remember, if you want any of the prints, and it's prints only that the discount is available on, not for frames or the hand-picked category or the personalised category. Yeah, that is everything. I will leave everything that I've shown you down there as well, and I really hope you guys enjoyed that and seeing a little bit more of my home. I promise when my office is done, I will do an office tour. Things like when the bedroom's done, I'll do that, and I will keep showing you bits and bobs. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.